NIO shares are off just around 6% today. The company suspending production for 5 days at one of its plants because of the global chip shortage. Pras Subramanian, our producer, our auto reporter, here to break all this down for us. Pras, we've been talking about the fact that it's impacted other auto companies here, other car companies. What's going on with NIO?
You know, NIO, kind of the next domino to fall here, right? So today they announced that they kind of shut down production at a factory for 5 days, this chip shortage, ongoing chip shortage. And they also took down their production forecast for the first 3 months of the year. You know, and just now, right before our hit here, Ram Trucks just now suspended production through mid-April for their very profitable and very high-selling Ram trucks. So that's a big deal for them. You know, this follows news this week from Ford, the F-150, another huge high-margin, high-profit truck. They're idling that this weekend, and also GM too, idling their mid-size pickup, the Colorado and Canyon. You know, and I just want to say, last month I spoke to one of GM's chief engineers, and they said, "Hey, we're going to try to shift production of our low-selling sedans, use those chips in our trucks." But it sounds like they just sort of ran out of time, and they haven't been able to keep up truck production here.
So Pras, who are the chip makers, and do they tell us when things will get back to normal?
So kind of the big chip players in this space are NXP, On Semiconductor, TE Connectivity, Sensata, you know, companies that you don't necessarily know about. One big one is Taiwan Semiconductor. They're a big player in the space, and they actually had some supply constraints that analysts say is causing some of the problems here. You know, when you talk about when are we going to get back to normal, a sense of normalcy, you know, Morgan Stanley analyst Craig Hattenbach in a note recently said that he thinks that we should see increased output by middle of Q2 or around there. So that's another month or two of possible chip shortages. You know, and President Biden also last month signing this, you know, executive order, trying to 100-day review, trying to see how we can amp up our supply chains, what products need these chips. And you saw Intel, right? $20 billion investment into new chip plants in Arizona, but that's not coming till 2023. So a long way to go.
All right, Pras Subramanian, thanks so much. Again, NIO shares off just around 6%. We've seen a number of the other automakers fall as they have suspended production because of the chip shortage.